Good morning, Hornets. I'm Erika McLeod, your host for today's Daily Buzz. I'm so excited Tuesday is finally here, my favorite day of the week where I get to stand before you all and bring you the latest updates on the Lynchburg Hornets. To start the show off, we bring you a story about the influence the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention has had here on our campus. This Saturday will be the 4th annual Out of the Darkness Walk, and I sat down with Professor Merrill, and she will tell you guys the encouraging ways to get involved for this walk.
All of the college students and faculty and staff, we all have gifts, and even if you've not been directly impacted by suicide or an attempt at suicide, you are able to support and help those around you. I go because I'm a suicide survivor as a mother of one of my 4 sons who did take his life. It'll be 6 years in the middle of October. So being able to talk to other parents and other folks who have been through similar things is just a really nice support. The first walk in Lynchburg was 3 years ago, and it started out with only about 50 people, and last year, the year before last, there were 500, and last October in 2017, there were 1,000 people from the area. Ann and I just felt like there's a need on our campus for support for suicide prevention and suicide survivors, and college students are at high risk.
My name is Bethany Guthall. I'm a senior special education major, and I actually have a minor in psychology, so I'm looking to go into counseling to help people just figure out their feelings, figure out their emotions, and sort through all of that. I would just say that suicide is really real, and it impacts so many people that we don't necessarily know that they've been impacted by suicide. And so it's so important for us to go to these walks so that we can show that there is hope for those people, and that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and there's an end to the brokenness and to the darkness. And so I think that the more people who go, the more people will know that, and the more people will know that they're safe.
After my son took his life, the college was so supportive. Everybody was just very supportive of me, and really, rallied around me. And I think we try to do that to anybody who's either a student or faculty or staff. To the world, you might be one person, but to one person, you might be the world. You have to have a support group, and you have to if you have several of them, and one of them would be your athletic group that you're playing a sport for as a college student, or a spiritual life group or a sorority or whatever, in addition to your own family support, is very, very important to have when you're away from home.
And now for our upcoming schedule, we have the Lynchburg men's soccer facing off Randolph-Macon tomorrow at 4:30 at Randolph-Macon College. And then we have our Lynchburg field hockey facing off Christopher Newport tomorrow at 6 o'clock, and that will be an away game at Christopher Newport University. And the Lynchburg women's soccer team will be facing off Randolph-Macon tomorrow at 7 o'clock. And for our Lynchburg volleyball team, they'll be facing off Hollins tomorrow, an away game at Hollins University. That game will be taking place at 7:30. And now for our campus events. Study Abroad Fair will be taking place today from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. The world is your campus. Come learn how you can experience new countries and cultures with your fellow Hornets or on your own at the West Room Drysdale. OEI Brown Bag Lunch will be going down today from 12:30 to 1:30. Come have an informal lunch with staff, students, and faculty at the Flynn Multicultural Center. And the tree climbing in the Dell will be happening tomorrow from 5 to 7. The outdoor leadership will be in the Dell this Wednesday for tree climbing, and they want you guys to come hang out with them. Well guys, that's all we have for today on the Daily Buzz. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day and have a productive week. And be sure to follow us on social media at Lynchburg Sports. I'm looking forward to next Tuesday, and until then, I'm Erika McLeod for your Lynchburg Hornets Sports Network.